My people, no be smart thing. No, Nnamdi Kanu go Sokoto turn everybody to worship and lead everybody to God. Wetin him do for prison? But no pastors wey fit do am. Him go there represent him people. Him go there make people understand say na him be the light. Any place where him go, light must shine. Na why I love Nnamdi Kanu. So many things we be say him do. In fact, I go allow una watch everything. Even one of him prison mates wey dey there come dey testify so many things about Nnamdi Kanu. Don dey talk good things about Nnamdi Kanu. Him go there, him make people believe in wetin him dey try talk. And people think say as him go there now, him go there to for him to end up in life. But they don't know say people go fall in love. People go make am dey popular. The wetin they do now, they make am dey more popular. So I go just allow una at the end of I go play the video where be say one of him prison mates wetin him talk. So many things wey him talk, wetin they take no Nnamdi Kanu for prison, and so many things wey be say the guy talk. I go just listen am by una self, and again at the end una go just listen to wetin him talk and the preaching and the worship will be saying lead all the whole prisoner. So pay serious attention. Share this video right now to everyone on every social media platform, and make sure say you click the subscribe button for more updates. Don't forget to drop your opinion at the comment section and drop your emoji button. Type your emoji button love message for the people who love Nnamdi Kanu and say free Nnamdi Kanu on the comment section. Don't forget to click the subscribe button. Don't forget to drop your opinion at the comment section. Listen and watch for yourself every single thing with this man talk about Nnamdi Kanu. And now at the end you go listen to listen to the powerful praise and worship where Nnamdi Kanu lead the prisoners. Thank you.
All right, in the course of all this struggle, you ended up in detention. What was the experience like? And would you also like to go back to that kind of environment again?
Well, it was a wonderful experience because it afforded me the opportunity of meeting somebody that is dear to my heart now. That's Nnamdi Kanu.
Really?
I was detained, and the first day I was brought out, I saw him. I was shocked. So I now went close to him. I said, I am Comrade Atiku Isa. I wanted to introduce myself. I said, no, I know you. So I started telling me about what happened. So I became shocked. Then he told me that be strong. That was how I continued discussion with him for about 2 months. So Nnamdi Kanu is somebody I know very well, because if you stay with somebody on a daily basis and you are discussing with the person on a daily basis for about 2 months, because in detention, you don't have anything to do. You only sit down at a particular spot. And you are with this person on a daily basis. And you are always discussing. So you should know the kind of person that he is. And let me tell you that people don't know that it was prior to my meeting with Nnamdi Kanu, I had thought that he was a wicked man who want to divide the country, because I am a patriotic Nigerian and I don't want anything that will bring confusion in this country. So that was the mindset I had. But after meeting him, in the detention, I realized that the Fulanis, the Hausas, the Kanuris there are all loyal to him. You'll be shocked that he has more supporters in the DSS facility than he has outside. Because if anywhere you live and you have more than 95% of the people who are supporting you. Before I met him, a Fulani guy told me, because he said, oh, if you see Nnamdi Kanu, he will like you because you can speak English. The guy does not understand English. We're always communicating in Hausa language and in Arabic language. So he said, he will like you because you can speak English, and he's a good man. If you have any problem, tell him. He will help you. So that is how they see Nnamdi Kanu. Everybody in that detention facility, they see him as their leader. So it's not about a leader agitating for the Igbo cause. He's a leader agitating for Nigerians, for the betterment of Nigerians. So that is the person Nnamdi Kanu is. So I have discussed with him severally. On a daily basis, he will tell me, Atiku will be strong. And along the line, now told me that, okay, I want you to play along so that they release you from here. I don't want you to continue to stay in detention. That was when I said, I'm ready to remain in detention. I said, no, this place is not good for you. Play along. Do whatever they want you to do. Get away from here and go and meet your family. I said, you are here. Say, don't worry. You go out. I don't want to see young men like you to be in detention. So that is the person we are talking about, that Nnamdi Kanu is, a very passionate leader with compassion, and he has the interest of especially the masses at heart. And I think the problem he has, which is not a problem, is that he's too courageous and fearless. And that is why, to me, he is still in detention. Courageous and fearless.
All right, let's look at the issue of the government and Nnamdi Kanu. Some persons say that the government is using Nnamdi Kanu as a scapegoat to avoid addressing legitimate grievances. They argue that Showere, Igboho, the chairman of Meiti Allah, all of them had issues at one time or the other. But government discontinued with that case and wondered, why is Nnamdi Kanu's case different?
Yes, I agree with those who say that. And but I also want to say that this did not start with the administration of President Tinubu. He was arrested during the last administration, and because they don't want to address the real issues. This thing is very simple. Why?
What do you think are the real issues?
The real issues are the insecurity, marginalization, and inequality in the country. These are basically the real issues. Address these issues. On this, because I believe that President Tinubu is a listening president. Yes, and just like I said about Nnamdi Kanu being fearless and courageous, which has put him in detention, one of the things that, though is not something that should be seen as a weakness, which the President Tinubu has, is that he's too loyal to his friends. And he always stands by his friends. So he will not want to do anything that will embarrass his predecessor. So for that reason, he's taking his time. But on this, I really want to appeal to the President and Commander-in-Chief that if the likes of Igboho, their cases will be discontinued. The chairman of Mieti Allah, their cases, Mieti Allah was arrested and detained in the same facility where Nnamdi Kanu was detained. I was there, so I know all of these things. For security reasons, I won't mention the places. I know they are if you close my eyes, I can take you to the detention facility where Nnamdi Kanu is currently and where Mieti Allah chairman was before he was released. Don't forget, he was arrested. His boys were alleged to have stabbed a general. You see, his boys were alleged to have killed soldiers. I know all lives are equal, but the life of a military man should be seen as being special because they protect the lives of the of others. If any group that will attack military men, those groups should be seen as being extremely violent, and they should be condemned in totality. The military men deserve respect and honor because they are putting their lives to protect us. So now, this same man, his case was discontinued. A Fulani man, his case was discontinued. Yes, he's my brother. I'm happy the case was discontinued, but I'm not happy that military men were attacked. Now Igboho, who was agitating his agitation was very violent. So many lives were lost. Security personnel were attacked. Yet his case was discontinued because he's a Yoruba man. I did not meet Igboho and I did not meet the chairman of Mieti Allah, but I heard a lot of things about them. But in the case of Nnamdi Kanu, all the things, he has been in detention. If the last one and the one that he's still in detention started in 2021, for all of these years, if they have anything against him, why have they not brought it out? There's nothing against him, unlike these two people that their cases were discontinued. The President and Commander-in-Chief has the power by the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. He can direct the Attorney General of the Federation to discontinue with this case in the interest of national healing and unity of the country. The last time, he should know that these two men I mentioned do not have the kind of support that Nnamdi Kanu has. Okay, I am a northerner. As at this moment, I am still owing as a result of the mobilization I did for people to come to Abuja to protest for the release of Nnamdi Kanu. We knew that they were going to attack us. We were tear-gassed. We still protested. We were ready to lay down our lives for Nnamdi Kanu because we believe that he has our interest at heart. So a man that has such support, I'm not talking about, let me tell you this, that in the entire of the Southeast, all the governors combined together do not have the kind of support that Nnamdi Kanu has. All the governors combined together. And like I told you earlier, which is one of the things people see as the weakness of President Tinubu, and to me it's not a weakness. Just like Nnamdi Kanu's fearlessness and courage is not a weakness. The president is always standing by his friends. His friends in the Southeast know that once Mazi is released, they will not be able to rig, maim, and retain their offices. So they are the one running up and down to plead with Mr. President to continue with this case. Mr. President is a comrade. He has been in struggle for a long time. So there's no way he will allow Nnamdi Kanu to continue to be in detention. He would have since ended this shenanigan called trial, which has lasted for 4 years and nothing has come out of it. But because of these governors and some leaders, when we wanted to do the protest, I reached out to some senators from the Southeast, some leaders from the Southeast. Their responses made it clear to me that they were the ones behind the persecution for Nnamdi Kanu. As a northerner, why do I like the Igbo people? Most of them are resilient and they are courageous. That does not mean you don't have cowards among them. When you say a particular tribe has this character, what it means is that more than 70% of them, they have that character. But you can still have some persons again who do not have such characters. So now this is a region that more than 70% of them are resilient. They are very hardworking. They are courageous. And they love their leader. We in the North, we also love him. Mr. President, I appeal to you, in the interest of national healing, I appeal to you, please, let this case be discontinued so that we can have peace in the Southeast, so that we can have peace in the entire country. And it will be to your credit that during your tenure, the Southeast was stabilized. It is far better. And the votes you are looking for, you will get it easily without spending money. Because in the case of Nnamdi Kanu, he does not need to give people money. After he's in detention, look at what we are going through because of him. Because we believe in him. There's no need for this case to continue like this again. Let it come to an end. Political settlement is the best way so that we can have peace in the country. I was shocked when I met with Nnamdi Kanu. He was always emphasizing about peace and justice. So a terrorist will not want people to live peacefully. A terrorist, you see, there are some things I don't want to reveal because of the security implication. But because there are some persons in detention that anytime they have opportunity, because not all the time they bring you out, when they have opportunity to see Nnamdi Kanu, the Fulani girl that the first time I met her in that detention was when I saw her with Nnamdi Kanu. She had gone there to complain, to ask for favor. So I was shocked, why is this? Yeah, because they don't usually allow that. That's one good thing about the DSS facility. They don't allow that at all. But the girl was to be taken out for medication. So she saw Nnamdi Kanu and quickly started talking to her because she doesn't speak English fluently, and there was a gap in communication. So I had to come in. I realized that she has more confidence in Nnamdi Kanu than even her own father, by the way she was talking. Mazi was consoling her that do this. She said she was even complaining that she has stayed here for a long time. She doesn't want. She was talking about even committing suicide. Mazi was consoling her and telling her what to do. That's the kind of, if a terrorist will not bring, I'm talking about a Fulani lady, and they are virtually all tribes you find there. Everybody in the detention facility rallies around Nnamdi Kanu. And the way he was always speaking to me, a terrorist will not be talking like that. And okay, another thing again, on a Salah day, that Salah I spent in detention, the big Salah, I, as a Muslim, I felt irritated. But even Mazi, he doesn't, he tolerates all of these things. Because on that Salah day, during the celebration, the Muslims usually shout, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, but they were shouting. So I was calling, you see, this detention facility, they are Muslims, they are Christians, they are others. Aside that, you don't have, it's not, even if all of us are Muslim, you don't have to shout and disturb others. At this particular time, some persons want to sleep. Some person wants to just sit down quietly. You cannot be shouting like this. But throughout, for the 3 days that happened during in the detention facility, he will not complain. Instead, those who want to come, because when people have problem, they run to him, not even to DSS officers who are supposed to take care of us. If he's a terrorist, I have not seen anything that will make me. That's why I believe in him. I believe in him 100%, more than I believe in my state governor, more than I believe in virtually all Nigerian leaders. And that's why I am out. That's why I have been going through all of this, and that's why I'm appealing. You see, of course, I don't have access to him now, but I can tell you that because I know the kind of person that he is, Mazi, as a courageous man, he listens to his followers. He knows I love him, and I know he loves me. So for that reason, once he's released, I'll go and appeal to him. That the same way you told me to play along, I played and I have been released. When I was released, I went on air to appeal to Mr. President for your case to be discontinued. I know you are a strong man, but because of those of us who love you and we want to see you outside, please stop so and so, discuss with Mr. President, and see how this thing can be resolved amicably. I am very sure Mazi will listen to me because he is a listening person. We argue with him on certain things, and he's very vast. So that is the reason why I am coming out now to make this appeal and to tell Nigerians that, and all those listening to us, that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not a terrorist. He is not a criminal. His only problem is that he's fearless and courageous. He hates injustice. He used to tell me, he will speak in Igbo and translate to me. He will say this is a proverb in Igbo language. That I remember a particular one that he told me, that in their place, when a child is beaten by his parents, is being beaten by his parents, and the child runs to an elder, yes, that elder will now serve as a shield, so that the parents will not continue to beat again. And also that if anybody is being molested, it is the responsibility of others to come out and stand for the person who is being molested, so that you don't keep quiet when a particular person is being humiliated. That he will speak in, he said that this is a proverb in Igbo language, and then he will translate that this is, so there are so many things he told me, if not because of the professionalism of the DSS officers who are close to him. I can tell you that all of them, if you ask them, those that are close to him, that work close to him, all of them, no exception, will say that they should release him. All of them, they like him. The way they interact with him, you see that they like him. Everybody that detention facility, they will want him to go, but they will miss him. All. You have virtually all tribes in that detention facility, but all will want him to go. All are saying he's a good man. Those who don't know him, are they now saying that all the people who are with him don't have their reasoning and their thinking is bad? Everybody in that detention facility, I let the DSS conduct a survey. Everybody will say Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a good man. The Igbos will say the same. Yorubas will say the same thing. The Fulanis will say the same thing. The Hausas will say the same thing. I met him just for how many days. See how I am passionate about him now. I'm among those who are his members already. Anywhere he goes, that is where I go, because I know he's a good leader. You see, you will always want to be by somebody who will not betray you. Somebody that you know that will always stand for you. One of the things my family members told me that you should be happy that you were detained, though, because at least you have got to meet Nnamdi Kanu. So that if you are, because when I went back home, I told them that I had a wonderful discussion with Mazi. They said, that means this is a blessing now. If you were able to, now are you sure? Say, I'm sure that somebody that I know very well that this. I told them the story about Nnamdi Kanu. That was why when I was going to protest during the last protest, and because a lot of my family members entertained fears that it was going to be that the security will clamp down on us. But I said, no, if you cannot betray somebody who stood by you, who is a good person, we just pray for you. Whatever happens, go. Not because of what I told them about him. So Nnamdi Kanu is not a terrorist. And based on, he was kidnapped from Kenya. Also, I think he was kidnapped. Why should you kidnap somebody and bring the person to Nigeria to come and try? And even in Nigeria, I think there was a judgment that was given that he should be released and a compensation paid. Why was that judgment not carried out? So this thing has nothing to do with law. It is pure political witch hunt, and that's why we want Mr. President to just end this. There might not be election in the Southeast, and by extension in Nigeria. So that's why.
Why do you think so?
Because people will be disappointed, and when people are fed up, they no longer fear anything again. The worst will be death, and when people no longer fear death, they have reached a limit where they become dangerous human beings. And that is where this judiciary is pushing us to. And that's the reason why the Mr. President needs to halt this, so that we don't get to that level. Because that is what will happen. You like to bring all Yoruba, as long as the system will work, but they must be competent. If you like, bring all Igbos. Okay, why are we not complaining that the Super Eagles of Nigeria is dominated by Igbos? Okay, because we want to win, ba? Why are we not complaining? Because we want to win.
What will you tell the president about the Southeast who feel that they need healing? The killings in the Southeast, how can we stop it? The people of the Southeast continuous complain about marginalization. How can we address this? What do you have to say to the president?
The marginalization is real. And that is why I'm appealing. Well, first, release their son. They love him. And this same is their son, is their leader. They love him, they respect him. They want him released. He is the only person in the entire of the Southeast at the moment that can say, all of you, put down your weapons. Not with force. Okay, you have sent military there. They have not been able to achieve that. A man that can tell them to put down their weapons and they will listen to him, why will you keep him in custody? Those that are giving you contrary advice to what we are telling you now, they don't mean well. We want peace in the Southeast. These people will be able to help your government to improve and also improve livelihood because they are hardworking. You don't, with this agitation, okay, during the last protest, even in the Southeast, all shops were closed. The roads were empty because of one man. Which governor do you think in the entire of the Southeast can command such respect? So release him. The marginalization is real. But President Tinubu, you are trying. I think one of the service chiefs is even from the Southeast. So give them, those who are competent. I'm not just saying give appointment because somebody is from Southeast. I don't want that at all. You have competent people from there. Bring them on board. Let all of us work together in the interest of national healing. You see, when I talk to my brothers in the north, they come and tell me, oh, do you know that Nnamdi Kanu that you are talking about, Nnamdi Kanu, they are the ones that killed Sardauna? I say, was it Nnamdi Kanu that killed Sardauna? They say, no, it was the Igbos. I say, okay, what about the Igbos that were killed by our own brothers? That, you see, what happened in 1966, a long time ago, the major who took the decision did not consult all the Igbos before he took the decision. It was his own decision. And that decision, many Igbos lost their lives again as a result of the counter coup. Do you know how Ironsi was also killed? I always want a balanced argument, not just arguing because out of a sentiment. Do you know how Ironsi was also killed? There was a counter coup, and many Igbos lost their lives. So now we cannot continue like that. Let us come together and understand ourselves and forgive ourselves. We are talking about forgiveness. Mr. President, if you achieve this, this will be your greatest achievement as the president. Release him so that you bring everybody on board. And you will be seen as even the best president for bringing peace. Anything, all achievements without peace is useless. Okay, now, if you construct all the roads in Abuja and people are being killed, okay, what are those that will make use of the roads? If all the hospitals are even functional, and before people get to the hospitals, they are already dead, what will be the use of the hospital? Peace is very important. And even Mr. President will agree with me that to achieve peace in the Southeast, don't listen to these governors. You know that you need this man to come on board because they love him. Once people like, respect, and honor somebody, before you take that, whatever you say about that person, they will not agree. Let the person come to talk to them. That is my appeal. We are appealing to Mr. President. I'm not an Igbo man before anybody will come and say, oh, because you're an Igbo man, is your brother. I am only being objective. And because
our Father who art in heaven, that your name may be hallowed by men, that we may bow at the mention of it, that we may offer every glory unto thee, that we may offer you every adoration and adulation, because there is none like thee. You fight our battles for us. Every blessed day you demonstrate through your kindness and your everlasting mercy that you are our Lord, our God, and our Creator. This evening we offer these your children unto thee all over this very planet that you created. They are listening across the entire 24 time zones on this very planet where they inhabit. They are listening to your gospel this very evening, this gospel of redemption, a gospel of hope, a gospel of restoration, a gospel of renewal, this very gospel of freedom, this very gospel of emancipation as only you ordained. That this very gospel must be preached, that mankind may be set free. My goodness me, I want to remain in the spirit because we must worship heaven. We answer your name, O Lord of hosts. Everything about us is designed to offer glory unto thee, to beckon upon thee, to ask you for your mercy and for your grace, to ensure that your kingdom is restored upon the face of the earth, that you can bring your healing hand to bear upon the life of those of them that you created for one singular purpose, and that purpose alone, which is to worship you in truth and in every honesty. Is there any way that we have erred? Is there any way that our ancestors may have sinned? We confess before a congregation of the whole of humanity to ask you, O Lord of hosts, to have mercy upon us. You must have mercy upon us. We have suffered enough. We have been subjugated enough. We have been tortured enough. We have been imprisoned enough. We did not do these people anything. Our only crime is to answer your name. Our only crime is to be born your children. Our only crime is to excel at everything that we place our hands into. Our only crime is to exhibit your glory and your blessing, which manifestedly is upon our lives every blessed day. Is there any way that we have sinned that you cannot forgive us our trespasses, to enable us to fulfill your own word which was spoken thousands of years ago, that instead of what you promised not to come to pass, that heaven and earth will cease to exist? You opened your mouth to bless mankind to the coming of Yahweh Yeshua, who came here and said, let your kingdom come on earth as it is in heaven. Those words can never be in vain because they are anchored upon your holiness and your magnificence.
I beg, make una help me share this video, make people see the good things about Nnamdi Kanu. Everybody will be say love Nnamdi Kanu. drop your love emoji and type free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu at the comment section. As long as say you love Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you know all these things will be say people know they see good thing for people will be say they good. Now those bad people now people will be say they go just recognize Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Many people don't deny, many people don't they even say they don't even tire for Biafra. I don't know why you go just get tired of Biafra. We be say person we carry for her. We be say if you know even benefit from the struggle now you they talk say you don't tire for Biafra. What about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu way they carry for her head? Upon how much we be say they don't even offer upon things we be say they don't even oil we be say they don't even say they go give them still yet in abandon them. People don't already start the struggle be say they abandon them. Even in second abandon them. Carry money, go chop, go relax with your family. So, but Mazi Nnamdi Kanu stay gidiba. Say he must make sure say Biafra come out. As in they come out for prison, he must come out to Biafra. So now person will be say don't already see the love of him people don't already dey for him heart. He don't already see the suffering will be saying people they suffer. Say no, it's not worth suffering. Nobody will go there for this country. We go there happy with waiting they go on. Nobody. As long as say you did for this country, you go to feel for waiting they go on. You go to feel them. We get all the human resources where we need to have be one of the greats in the whole world. But look at where we did. We just did behind. Even Gabon will be say we did better than don't even pass us. Ghana self don't even pass us. Constant electricity we no get now. Government they busy. They want just the tax the citizen for no. In fact, they don't tax them to the extent they don't implement another tax next year will be 2026. It's a shameful thing where we say where we just find ourselves into where we say they don't even care, they don't even send you, they don't even want to know how you they feel, they don't even want to know. In fact, people they buy every day, they don't even care, want to rescue them, they play everything politics. It's a shameful thing. And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu don't come and contour the truth. Don't talk waiting. He know about the government now. They won't just buy him. They say he no go enter there because of waiting. He talk the truth. You recall and terrorists will be say you they see terrorists will be say you no go feel go after. Now only Mazi Nnamdi Kanu now don't become a full terrorist will be say in fact I don't know the kind of country with they. I don't know the kind of mentality will be say the blacks even get. Because sometimes I could just imagine say no be a ghost image where we see all of us they created. Blacks, the way they take reason, did they even reason like black self? It doesn't make any sense. You see other countries, they see how they progress, you see how they did progressive. You know go just implement waiting did they do. And now waiting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu the kick again. Give us constant electricity, give us good road, give us all it is. In fact, may we just recognize, but when I say no. People who are even blame na the Igbo governance. Now the Igbo governance they follow the course. All these things will be seen with the pastor. And we said all the Igbo governors, they serious, take them serious, take Mazi Nnamdi Kanu serious. I think all these things will go on, not for they go on. It's a shameful thing. Well, I'm not going to just talk much because if I keep on the talk within the go on, my brother will not go here. I will just drop on here. Share this video to everyone on every social media platform. And if you never click the subscribe button, click the subscribe button for more updates so that you get updates on every single thing where they go on for our country, Nigeria and Biafra. Thank you, my lovely people. Have a lovely and wonderful day. Make sure say you share this video. Make sure say you drop your own opinion. And also, if you don't know what to do this thing, type free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and drop a love emoji and like and share it to people on every social media platform, WhatsApp and Facebook. Make we begin to talk the truth. Make everybody still believe, because I know say one day Biafra must be actualized. It's a dream that must be fulfilled. Now something will be say no matter how they try to thwart them, it must be fulfilled. So now here I go end up my people. Thank you.
God will punish you now and forever.
Well, I will rise and come back. Can you please take him out? I will come back. I rise.
What you're doing is not law.
Please.
You don't know the law.
Please.
Show me.
Please.
I said, show me. When you have the right to wave my right to come and address.
Get the microphone from him, please.
I said, show me. Show me.
Excuse me.
Show me.
Get the microphone from him.
No, leave it. I said, leave it. It's a court of law. I'm under trial. I'm under trial. I have to speak. Place says you can break my right. Show me the place. Show me. Show me. Show me. Which law says you can try me an unwritten law? Show me. You cannot show me. You're a judge. You claim you're a judge. You don't know law. You don't know law. Nonsense. Where is the family address? Where is it? Which law gave you the right to waive my family address? Which law gave you the right? You can try this. What's this one doing here? What are you 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 doing here? This is the idiot that attacked me. This is the fool that attacked me. That's the idiot that attacked me. That's the fool. Don't touch me. I'm going, don't touch. Don't touch me. I'm warning you, don't touch me. I'm warning you, don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. I said, don't touch me. Don't. Smart people. You don't know law. Show me where it says you can wear my right family address. Show me the law. Show me the law. I want to show me the law. You don't know law. They are demoting you. You're writing rubbish. Show me the law. Unaddressed affidavit. You say you waive it. Are you doing their job for them? God will punish you now and forever. Any judgment, let it be on record. Any judgment given in this court is rubbish. Ask him where is the law. Ask him what where is the law.